For a professional singing or an easy singing, we need to apply chest voice, head voice and false voice, especially when we sing light music. In classical music, it is not that much used. We use mostly the chest voice and slightly head voice also. For light music singing, it is highly necessary to have an easy transition from chest to head and head to false voice. Chest voice means the most powerful voice. Like I speak now, this is in chest voice. When we reduce the force of the air, or when we compress the air applied on the vocal cords vibration becomes a little low, and this register is changed. So we can say that when we apply powerful force on the vocal cords, we can have chest voice, that is most powerful voice. And when we reduce that intensity and apply little more techniques like smoothening the voice and all, then we can have a blend between chest and head voice. Further, if we go more reduction of the force, we can have head voice. Like that, we can go to false voice. It is very difficult to achieve this technique. It is just like gear of a car, first gear, then from first gear to second gear, there is a transition, and if you don't apply properly, there will be a jerk. Like that, in singing, when we sing and when we go to the head register, that transition should be smooth. That is the only thing we have to get trained. Sometimes you will have to spend a lot of time or lot of days, so many months to get this achievement. Otherwise, what happens? You will be singing directly in one register. In classical music, mostly the singers use the chest register. It will be difficult to sing light music. If you got trained in classical music perfectly, and if you have not tried all these techniques, it will be difficult for you to get that transition for light music. Even if you sing, it will look like classical music. So how to get this? There is an easy exercise to get. What are the things you have to do to get this? The very first thing, you have to change the position of your pharynx. That means back of the throat. Back of the throat should be widened. And next thing, you have to make adjustments in the jaw area. The jaw joinings, you have to make adjustment. And slight change of positioning happens inside your mouth. And your larynx should be lowered as much as possible. Then if you modify, if you get trained very intelligently, you can achieve this transition. We can see my pitch is C. So if I want to achieve this, first I have to sing in B, from lower pancham to higher pancham. And then I have to go to C. Then again I have to go to C sharp. That means 3 variations I will have. So I can have a very flexible voice. So when you take the syllable ne, then what happens? Ne has a typical access in the vocal tract. It becomes little nasal also. And then you have to take that position, which I explained before. We have to try. Ne 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 ne. Ne 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 ne. Padani sari gama padani sari gama pa pamagiri zani da pamagiri zani da pa. This was in B scale. Now we can check C scale. Ne 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 ne. Padani sari gama pa pamagiri zani da pamagiri zani da pa. Now we will check in C sharp. ne 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 ne. Padani sari gama pa, dani sari gama pa, pamagari sani da pamagari sani da pa. So in this way, if you practice daily, you can have a easy singing in all the registers. Then when you sing your further lessons, you can use this. And when you sing light songs, you can very nicely use this method to have a higher range also. Because if you use only chest register, it will be very difficult for you to go beyond Tara Saptak Sa. In this way, you can have a very nice voice. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. If you really liked it, please click the subscribe button for more such videos. Voice Culture India provides training in vocal music and voice production to enhance your voice and also to eliminate all voice issues. To know more about it, please log on to www.voicecultureindia.com. Thank you.